Hey, what's up guys? I'm Steve and welcome to my world. Today we're going to be putting together another Lego Brickheads. It is the second part of our two-part box. Today we get to put together Blue the Dinosaur, which is probably the one I was looking more forward to, but this was our Owen that we put together last time. He is a pretty cool looking Lego Brickhead. So we're going to set him right there while we get our box and open up our Blue. So, you can go ahead and stick this right back over here. Put Owen right back on top of it. Alright, so we get a bag of parts. Has number 2 on it because it's the second one in the box. We're going to open this up real quick. Oh no! Package split down the middle and pieces went kind of flying everywhere. So here's our pieces right here. We get a second smaller bag, so we're going to cut that open. And we're going to put it over here to the side. It's a few smaller pieces. With every Brickhead, you get your typical Lego instruction booklet. And I absolutely love putting Legos together, guys. Especially these Brickheads. They're really, really neat. And just something different. We'll put together a lot of Legos. They're really high quality, just a lot of fun. So each one of the Brickheads comes with a little number. They are, there's, I don't know, 60, 70 of these things that I'm aware of. We have a lot to put together, so typical Lego booklet we'll be going through putting them together with. So I'm going to adjust the camera just a little bit here so that you guys can kind of see what I'm working with. So we're going to pull the base out of here, get some little green and blue pieces. One of the things I like about these, they put these other colored pieces in here that you don't see in the color because these are filler pieces. So they make them easier to find and they work around them so you don't see them. Okay, so we're going to get started here. The first step is to take this light green, what I do when I figure these, count the pegs, that's how I call them. So this is a 16 piece because it's 4x4. So, alright, so I take this 16 piece. I'm going to take 2 of these pieces that look like they have a little ramp on them. They look like this on the bottom with a peg and a hole, different kind of peg. On the top they have the square that you can put something in. So we're going to take 2 of those. And we're going to take this piece here and we're going to turn them upside down right in the middle like that. So there and there. Okay, and one of the really, really unique things about Legos, which I've never addressed before, but I always knew it. Every single little peg here has the word Lego written on it. So if you're ever curious if you have real Legos or something else, Legos are a very high quality standard. They all have the word Lego. It's hard to see in the camera. They all have the word Lego written right on the top of them. Okay, next step is to take this color green, that big 2-piece there, and then we're going to take a piece that looks like this. It's got a little artwork on it. So it's a big 4-piece and it's just got that little bitty pattern on it. And what we're going to do here, we're going to take 2 of those actually. So we got 2 of them. They're probably going to be the little scales right here underneath his arms. So we're going to take this piece, holding it the same way with those pieces up. We're going to put one of these on each side with the detail out. So put one there. Put one there. Okay. There we go. And then we're going to put the other green piece in the back like this. So we have this effect. Okay. Next up, we need a dark green 4-piece. It looks like this. It's hard to tell maybe on the camera, but that is dark green. And we need 2 of the dark green pieces that are just simply 1 block. So we need 2 of those. Okay, and what we're going to do with them is to take the big green piece and put it across the top like this. Like that. So, and then we're going to take these single pieces and put them on the side. Oh no! That one went flying. I'll have to find that here in just a minute. And see if we have another one we can steal. May come to the point where we need to go get that piece, but we'll find out in just a minute. Okay, so there we go. That's what we are left with. All right, Next up, we're going to take 2 of these 2-piece blues. Look like this. And we're going to put them on both sides, 1 on each side. Looks just like that. Then we're going to take 2 of the yellow pieces, put them together, these round yellow pieces. We're going to put them together. And then we're going to stick them down inside here. And again, these are going to be concealed, so they're not going to show the color, but they help you know that that's the filler piece. And it gives you a reference as to where you are in constructing the piece. Next up, we're going to take 2 of these single block blue pieces. And we're going to take 4 of these green pieces. They're a big, tall single piece, but they have a hole, another prong on one side. So they look like this. Okay? And they're smooth all the way around it outside of that. We're going to take 4 of those. 3 and 4. We're going to put them, holding it up like this. The 4 ones are going to be they're going to be here and here, and they're going to be with the peg out. That look like that. And that. Okay. Then this one. And this one. Okay. Next up, we're going to put a blue piece right here on this hole, and one right here on this hole as well. Our peg, I mean. Like that. Okay, next up, we're going to set that right there. Okay. We're going to take one of these blue pieces like this, just a 6-piece. We're going to take a big green stepped up round piece, so it's got a curve to it, and it's got 2 steps. It steps up twice, so you can kind of see it steps up there. Okay, and we're going to take a 6-piece dark green, and then we're going to take a 2-piece dark green. What we're going to do with those is to take the blue piece and stagger it 1 peg, so it looks like that. And then we're going to take and put in the middle of the blue piece the 2-piece dark one that looks like that. And then we're going to take and put the green piece against the back here and fasten it down. So it's going to look like that. Oops. Okay. Next up, that is going to go right on top of here. So where you put the blue piece in there, go stick that in there just like that, and that's going to be Blue's tail. All right. Next up, we need a there it is, a 4-piece dark green like this, and that piece is going to go across the back. Oops, I skipped. Did I skip one? Oh, okay guys, I got this stepped up wrong. This blue piece here is actually stepped up into between the other blue pieces like that. That makes it a little more secure anyways. So step that up 1, and it goes even there. Now the dark green comes across there like that and fits nice and smooth. All right. Next up, we're going to make and build. We're going to take these pieces that look like this. It's just a regular 2-piece Lego with this thing coming off the bottom of it with all these 8 pegs on it. So we're going to take this. We're going to take a 4-piece light green, the same color. We're going to take 2 of these light green arched pieces with a step in them. And then we're going to take a cream colored arched piece that's a little bigger. So we're going to take those. We're going to take and hold this piece like this. We're going to push these 4-piece right on top of here like this. Then we're going to put the beige piece right in the middle with a step up like that. Then the green pieces on the sides there, and one over here. Looks like that. Okay. Now, that piece is going to go on the front, and that little piece there, the lip, is going to sit right inside there, just like that. So there's our front. Okay. Next up, we're going to take one of these 2-piece blues and a 4-piece beige. Okay. So we're going to take that 4-piece beige and we're going to set it down right on the front here, like this. And then we're going to take a 2-piece blue and put it on the back right up against those yellows, just like that. Next up, we're going to take a 4-piece light green that looks like this, along with 2 of the 1-piece light greens, just a simple block like that, there and there. And then we're going to turn it over, put the 1 pieces on the bottom like this, and then one over here on this other side. Oop, didn't go in. Like that. Okay. And then we're going to take that piece and straddle this cream colored one right here, just like that. Okay. Next up, we're going to take a dark green smooth piece, looks like this, along with a 6-piece light green piece, times 2. We're going to take 2 of those. Okay. We're going to put the smooth piece across the back, like that, right across the back. And then we're going to put the 2 little 6 pieces right next to each other, here and here. All right. Next up, we're going to build 2 of these. We need a, oops, that's not it. We need a 3-piece light green, so we're going to need 2 of those. We're going to need 2 of these smooth pieces here. And we're going to need 2 of these light green pieces that have a little hook in them that look like that. So we're going to take, and we're going to put a 3-piece here, put a 2-piece smooth piece on the outside like this, on the right side. And then we're going to put the hook on just like this, so it can sit out like this. Okay, we're going to do that again. Maybe, if I can get the piece on, there we go. Alright, so there's our 2 pieces. Now, we're going to take them, we're going to stick them on the sides, right here and here. So, towards the front like that, and like that. And those are Blue's little hands. Okay. Next up, we're going to take a 6-piece blue that looks like this. We're going to stick it right here with 1 row up, or 1 row sticking out. Looks like that. Then we're going to take these gray pieces that are smooth on one side, 4 prongs on the other. Put 1 in the middle, right here in the back, like that. Then we're going to put 1 on each side. 1 here. And 1 there. So it looks like this. Then we're going to take 2 more of them, and we're going to stick them off the front, hanging off the end a little bit. So 1 right there, and 1 right there. Looks like that. Next up, we're going to take some filler blocks, and we're going to take this big green piece here. We're going to put 2 of these little beige 4 pieces underneath it. So 1 on the bottom there, and then 1 on the bottom there. Looks like that. Oops. Looks like that. Then we're going to put this gray circular piece here, dark gray. It's got just a little 4 piece. It looks like this on the bottom. We're going to put it on top of that, followed by the pink piece on top of it, big 4-piece pink piece on top of it. Now that is going to be our filler. We're going to stick that right down in the middle, right there, just like that. All right, next up, we're going to take this gray piece that looks like this. It's normally a 4-piece. It's got 2 prongs and smooth on the other side. And then we're going to take and put on it this black piece that is normally like a big 2-piece, but it's got 2 little pegs coming off the sides. we're going to take and push those pegs in towards the smooth side, just like that. Okay, that piece is going to go right here in front, sitting down just like that, inside there. Okay. Next up, we need 6 more of these gray pieces that look like this. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we're going to line the outside around here, starting with this right here in the middle, so on the side. So put that there, and then we're going to put 2 on each side like this, all the way around. Smooth side in, peg side out. So you get this staggered effect that looks like this, opposite, that, and then like that. All right. Next up, we're going to take 2 of these 8-piece dark greens, and we're going to put them with this tail back. We're going to put them across the back like this, and across the front. Oh no, I lost something. His arm. Blue only has 1 arm. Okay. Next up, we're going to take this gray piece. It looks like this. Again, it's just like a little regular Lego with, it's got a little lip on it though that has 2 pegs. And we're going to turn it upside down like this. Oops, wait a minute. That's not correct. We're going to put it, oh, we got to turn him upside down. That makes more sense. So we're turning him upside down. Then we're going to put it in there just like that, upside down with the lip. So it goes in like that. Okay. There we go. And now with blue upside down still, we're going to take these pieces that look like this, look like a little diamond if you hold them like that. We're going to turn them upside down, and we're going to take 2 of them and put them beside each other so that they're angled like this, like with the cut out of them. Okay, and they're going to go in here just like this, right in the middle there, and the other one's going to go right next to it, opposite hand, there. So you get that. Alright, next up we're going to take a beige one, stick it right in the middle of this bottom piece, right like that. Next up, we're going to stick him down for just a second. We're going to build his feet. So, we're going to need 2 of these that look like this, the ramp up with the hole in them and the one peg and one other peg, different type of peg. So we need these, oops. And we need this 3-piece light green, 2 of those. And then we need 2 of the big 1-piece blocks, there and there. And then we need 2 of these black pieces that look like a piece of pie, quarter of a pie. Okay, and they're real thin. And we need 2 of those. Okay, so we're going to start by taking a 4-piece like this. We're going to turn up this ramp upside down and put it in there like that. We're going to take the 1 piece, stick it next to it, and then the pie looking down on it like that right there. Okay, we're going to do that again, except this time we're going to turn the pie the other way. So we have this piece here. Oops. Get it all straight and level there. And this time we're going to turn the pie this way. Okay. Now we are going to take this piece here with this upside down, the piece with the pie that looks like that there, we're going to take and turn upside down and put in right here. And the other piece of the pie is going to go on this side. And see if we can straighten him up a little bit. Here we go. So now when you look at it, you see his toes. Kind of. Alright, his little claws. So turning him back over this way, we're going to take 2 pieces of the dark green 6 pegs. And we're going to take 1 piece that is just a dark green 2 peg. We're going to take and put the 2 peg right on the front of this gray piece right here. Like that. And then we're going to take the 6 piecers and put them right here and right here. Right on the face. Okay. Next up, We're going to take 2 of the 2-piece dark greens, like this and this. We're going to put them on the sides on the bottom here, and again right here. Looks like that. Alright, next up we need 2 of these big pieces. So you got the curved pieces with a step, and these are the bigger ones. So we're going to take and we're going to put, let's see here. Okay. We're going to take and we're going to put them in here like this. So there. And the other one is going to go right here next to it. And right there. Okay. Next up, we're going to take 2, what normally would be a single block, but they're smooth. We're going to take and we're going to put them in the bottom corners, along with these smaller step pieces. So these are the smaller ones. We need 2 of these. So the step pieces are going to go here on the ends, and then the smooth piece is going to go on the bottom right there. Okay, and same thing on the other side. Step up on the top here, and then the smooth piece on the bottom underneath it, right there. Excuse me. Alright, next we're going to do the light green step pieces. We need 2 of those, along with, oh no, 2 of the light green big 1-piece blocks. Okay, the light green pieces are going to go, we're going to take the step up part and put these on first. So it's going to look like that. And then we're going to take and put them right up here on the front like that. Okay, so we're going to repeat the same thing with the other side. Put the step here, and then right up here in the front looks like that, so that you have him all the way around. Alrighty, next up on this side here, so put tail that way, we're going to take and we need a smooth 8-piece dark green. We need a 1-piece dark green. We need a 2-piece light green. And we need a flat blue piece, looks like that, smooth. Okay, so we're going to take and we're going to put the dark green piece across the top, looks like that. Okay, then we're going to take the green piece and put it in the back, like that. The flat blue piece. Then we're going to take the green 1-piece, put it right there. And then we're going to take the 2-piece light green and put it in the back over there. Alright, next up we need a green piece that looks like this. It's like he's got teeth. Oops, okay. And that piece is going to go up like this on this side, just like that. Okay, and then we're going to take this really smooth black piece here. This is how they do their eyes. And the big square is always to the upper left. Oh no! And we're going to stick this on here like this. And see if we can't get his eye to spin a little bit the right direction. There's his eye. Okay. Now, we're going to flip him around like this. Repeat the whole process again. So we need a flat dark green piece. Flat dark green piece there. We need a 1-piece dark green peg to go right here. Like that. We need the blue flat piece here. And then we need the light green 2-piece to go in the back here. And like the other side, we need this flat green piece with the teeth on the front. Like that. And then his other eye. Big square to the upper left. That looks like this. All right. Now, turn him around to the back. We need 2 of these blue L-shaped pieces. We need 1 of these dark green 6 pieces. And we need 2 of these 2-piece dark greens. There and there. holding him like this. We're going to put the L-shaped pieces on the bottom. So it's only going to be hooked onto that one bracket right there. And right there. Dark green piece in the middle, big one. And then two other little ones on the sides. There and there. Next up, we need two of these big dark green smooth pieces. They're just going to cover the back like this. So there. And the other one right there. All right. It's time to put him on a stand. So we're going to take his stand like this. You're going to take a smooth big piece here, 8 piece. You take this piece that has two little prongs on it, and this other smooth piece right here. Just holding this in, the second row in, right in the middle 4, we're going to take and put the smooth long piece like that. Okay. Then we're going to put the one with 2 pegs on it, like that. Then we're going to take the other smooth piece like that. Then we're going to take blue, pick him up, and put him even with the front. So the peg goes right there. And there's our blue. And blue is really cool. So now that is part 2 and completes our Owen and our blue. Okay. And there you have it. So guys, leave me a comment down below. Let me know which one of these is your favorite. I have a feeling blue's gonna win, but let me know which one's your favorite. Also, please hit that subscribe button so you don't miss anything from us. And your support means everything to us. As always, have fun. Thanks for living in my world, and we will see you next time.